vertical garden hacks. Simple DIY trellises for tall plants. That's tall plants, not fall plants. Fall's still 3 weeks away. One of the biggest problems gardeners face is space. And a lot of the crops that we like to grow are vining crops. Your pole beans, your tomatoes are even a vine. You have cucumbers, you have quite a few squash that if you had a simple trellis, you would be able to increase your growing area dramatically. Now, one of the simplest hacks there is just a basic teepee. You know, 3 sticks tied together at the top. It allows everything to climb up there. Then we got our other trellises over here, which are kind of covered up. Oh, look at that. And that allows your cucumbers to grow just fine. But I went ahead and added a couple more sticks between the teepee and the cattle panel, and that gave it some more room to grow on. And with just a simple cattle panel and a couple poles, you can grow cucumbers 6, 7, 8, 9 feet in the air. Whether you're using cattle panels or your perimeter fencing as a trellis, you're going to increase your growing area. Talking about increasing your growing area, today is Saturday, and you know what that means? We go to you and we celebrate what's going on in your garden. And we've got a contributor that's taken the small space and the trellis to a new height. Let's take a look at what Walter's done. Through Walter's journey in his 10 by 10 growing area, he's added mixed mulch, perimeter cage, some internal trellising, strategic use of buckets, and it's allowed his cucumbers to produce up until it got really, really hot. And now that it's cooling off, his tomatoes are kicking in. This is a wonderful use, DIY trellising. Walter, thank you for the inspiration. Wasn't that incredible? That's just some simple use of some basic materials. Just like this trellis, we've got a wire running across and a string coming down, and we just wind the tomato around it. Now the problem with the store-bought cages, they're just not big enough for a tomato this size. You know, you get them in the ground, they're flimsy, they're maybe 3, maybe 4 feet tall, but you get any kind of weight of a tomato that's bearing fruit this late in the season, it's just going to topple right over. So this is the kind of trellis we like to use, and it is basically just a string anchored to the ground with your tomato wrapped around it. If for our peppers, which are taken off really well, we've just got some poles in the ground and we've done the California weave in and around these, and that's all it needs to support them. Except it looks like I'm going to need to start harvesting some peppers. Thinking of harvesting peppers, let's take a look at a couple more of our contributors and see what they brought in out of their gardens. Art wanted us to know his beans finally kicked in. This is what he got in just 1 day's of harvest. Rusty's Northern California melon patch has started to produce nicely. Got a watermelon down there, and he picked his first cantaloupe. Gonna be a good season, Rusty, thank you. Linda and Richard's bees are working overtime. And is that a boatload of tomatoes? That is awesome, thank you. Bruce's Orlando Food Forest got a visitor from a marauder. One of the pineapples is down, but he's getting seed put away. Those purple beans, they're going to be available soon. Our contributors are absolutely fantastic. Please hit that like button. It'll tell YouTube to push this out to more people that might want to learn how to garden. After all, this is where we get inspiration, ideas, and I get the motivation to come out here and show you just exactly what's possible in a garden. And if you're winding down your garden right now, it's a good time to anticipate for next year. Pick your areas and go ahead and preset your trellises. That way you'll be ready for spring. And in the deep mulch garden, as everything grows so well, you got to stay after your trellising. And while I'm winding these up, let's go ahead and take a look at a couple more of our contributors. Lori's harvest is coming in real well. Now the hardest work they have to do is can. Larry's containers are kicking back in since it's cooling off. No way. No way. No way. Just check out the visitor they had. That's a great way to preserve that trombone. I know Patrice had some difficulty this spring with the cool weather, just like the rest of us. And the heat of the summer didn't help. Now Autumn's enjoying the tomatoes. But she stuck with it and everything's kicking in. This looks great. If you're already trellising, drop a comment down below and let us know what kind of material you're using and how you're actually doing it. We'd love to find out. That's what Saturdays are about. And I invite you to become a participant. There's no cost. You just send in a couple photos and let us celebrate what's going on in your garden. Like I said earlier, this is how we get ideas, and this is how we get inspiration. If you're limited in space and all you have is a container or a raised bed, by adding a couple sticks, a teepee, some string, a little bit of wire, you can double, even triple your growing area. And with your DIY trellising, it's simply the same as the mixed mulch. There's no recipe. Have fun, experiment with the material that you have at hand. As long as you go vertical, you're going to increase your growing space. You can do this too. And you can reuse your trellises over and over again. Right now we've got a cucumber on this trellis which had peas on it this spring, and as we get closer to fall we're going to go ahead and plant some more peas in here, and across the top I'll run another string, and that way if we get into the frost before the peas are done, we'll be able to drape some plastic over it and protect them on those cold nights. We just use the material we have at hand, we get creative, and we have fun. Yeah, I knew this okra was going to get taller than me, and we still got a couple weeks before fall. I need some breakfast. Yeah, it's almost time to start picking some hot peppers. You can do this too. And until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.